Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Thursday morning forecast update. We've had a couple of changes to the overall weather pattern here, or at least the outlook, so glad you clicked on here this morning. It mainly has to do with the timing of our weekend cold front, but today we'll really begin to draw in that warm and humid air ahead of the fronts. We are looking at maybe just a mini two-day heat wave here Thursday and Friday before we cool down over the upcoming weekend. Your temperatures, we'll get through those, and we'll talk a bit about that front that's on the way. We're in the 60s, low 70s again this morning, so temperatures actually running a little cooler than expected, so we may see the highs come in just a bit below what we're expecting today, but we should be close to average in the low to mid 90s. Dry weather today, but there is a front just to the north of us, stirred up some rain in Oklahoma. It looks doubtful that we'll see any rain redevelop over us today, so we'll likely stay mostly sunny to partly cloudy through the morning as well as the afternoon. And the south breeze returns today, so the humidity will be slow to return this morning, but by the end of the day we'll really begin to feel those muggy conditions, and that will result in the clouds rolling back in later tonight in that cold front. We have moved the timing up, I would say a good 12 to 18 hours or so it now looks like that front may come in Friday evening when the temperatures are still in the 90s, so you get very strong updrafts as that front will produce a few thunderstorms here. It actually looks like hail could be the risk here in the northern Arklatex, maybe between 4 and 10 p.m. Friday, and potentially some of the storms holding together into Saturday as well. But let's take a look at your Robins Toyota Futurecast. Again, there's the clouds increasing tonight and tomorrow. It will be dry for most of the day Friday, so those of you that are headed out to the bleachers for the high school football games, think there will be some rain in the northern Arklatex tomorrow, so not a bad idea just to pack the rain gear in the car if you're headed out to the high school football games on Friday. And then Saturday, you can see the showers kind of spill south through the rest of the region with the front here. Saturday will not be a washout, but we are going to have some scattered showers and maybe a thunderstorm or two, but we're not in the severe weather outlook for Saturday, so it looks doubtful we'd see any significant or severe weather over the weekend, and we should see the rain wrap up at some point once we get into Saturday evening, Saturday night. And there's a look at the rainfall totals. We'd consider a washout a good inch or two of rain here, but most areas are looking at maybe a quarter to a half inch of rain or less, and most of that will come in again Friday night into early Saturday, so the weekend not a complete washout for you there. But our temperatures do drop off very nicely, low to mid 80s over the weekend, so we'll get some heat and humidity relief. Look at the lows going into next week in the 60s, low 60s at that, and pleasant weather back in the mid to upper 80s next Monday and Tuesday.